Hello everybody, my name is Maxo91 and in front of us we have the Type 58, which is a very nice imitation of the T-3485. But, oh, just for a sec, this is my victory. This is the T-58. I'm very sorry, please excuse me about that. They are very similar vehicles. So much similar that if in reality I didn't attempt at a joke, you may not be able to distinguish the both vehicles. I said maybe, this isn't 100% certain. Now please excuse me for my voice. I'm a bit sick, but still today I can make a video for you all, so I'm going to make it, but for tomorrow I don't have any kind of clue if I will be able. Now the Type 58 has 45mm frontal armor, 45mm side armor like the T-3485, and 40mm in the back, again like the T-3485. This is the upgraded turret, which adds another weak spot on it, but everything is the same. 90mm frontal armor, 75 side armor, and 52mm of armor in the back. But it's pretty much the same. Okay. But you have some bits and pieces here and there, and pieces here and there, and if you want you can count them as a space armor if you want. Now the vehicle weighs 32.48 tons, the Victory weighs 33.33 tons, which is a bit different. Also this thing has more fuel tanks. Interesting. Oh yeah, we have an additional saw. Additional tracks. Maybe the additional hatch. And additional towing cable. Maybe this is the reason. I don't have any clue. But also this thing weighs less. But this thing weighs less, and I don't have any kind of clue why, to be honest here. Now for the vehicle maneuverability, it has, when it's fully researched and crew mastered, 572 brake horsepower engine, which is better than the T-3485, if I'm not in mistake. No, it's exactly the same thing. Nice. So I had to research the same engines again. Duh. Max speed 55 kilometers an hour like the T-3485. The traverse speed of the hull is 52.58 degrees per second, and the traverse speed of the turret is 58.32 degrees per second, which I think it isn't the same. Yes, it's less than the original. you will need to research all of the engines on the Type 58 vehicle, because you will use them for the next one. What else? So yeah. Now for the gun. The gun is 85 millimeters. It has the top gun is 85 millimeters. It has 7.15 seconds reload time, which is more than a regular T-34-85, and even more than a Victory. The aiming time is 4.3 seconds. Let's see here. 3.7. I'm not very surprised. But also my Victory has some equipment, so yeah. This vehicle does not, but I'm sure that even if I remove all the equipment slots, this won't be comparable to the T-34-85. The gun dispersion is good. 0344 at 100 meters. Here yeah, it's better. Actually, it's better, which is nice. But because this gun essentially is Russian gun, keep in mind sometimes if the hand of Stalin it isn't with you, well, you will miss from a point blank range. Something which I haven't done with the T-34-85 or the Victory. The view range is 253.4 meters, which I think 253.4 meters, exactly the same. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. The view range again is 253.4 meters. Now, average penetration and average damage in the same order. Keep in mind that this vehicle has a better gun, better penetrating shells than the T-34-85 Victory, which means the Victory has a penetration for the armor piercing 126, this has 128. The damage is exactly the same, on average 200. The APCR has 171, I think, and this thing has 167, and this thing has 172. The high explosive penetration values are exactly the same, 43 millimeters. The damage rolls on average are exactly the same. For the armor piercing 170, for the high explosive 300, which means that essentially this vehicle must be a little bit better, but because of the terrible gun depression it isn't. Let's say that if the T-34-85 has 7 degrees of gun depression, this thing has 2. And because the reloading time is worse, you need to play the vehicle a little bit differently. So keep that in mind while playing with this vehicle. And also, there is no need to use the APCR ammunition. You have plenty of penetration for the AP. Yes, if you do not want to play hard mode, well, okay, use the APCR, but I'm going to show you some games in which I never used the APCR ammo. So yeah, please keep in mind that. Also keep in mind that for the high explosive, to make as much damage as it can, which means the full 375, let's say. You must penetrate your target. So, I hope you all will enjoy also the rest of the video. If this is the case, please leave a like, because this will help me very much. And also please keep in mind that I'm not feeling very well, and tomorrow I may not be able to upload any kind of video. You all will see the cuts in the review. I don't know what kind of coat I have, but it's a heavy one, let's say it like that. Max191, have a nice day, and bye bye!